Just prep started. Okay. Yeah,
So I
prep
guess
started
Dave,
a
let's
week
go.
ago, 2 weeks ago. Ask. No, well, prep started 2 weeks ago. Or like, yeah, not last week, the week before. So just tracking nicely, man. Just cruising in
So when
slowly.
prep starts, what's the first thing you just crank? Do you put cardio in or you pull food down straight away or?
I pulled down 500 cows of food. Because my weight's still coming down slightly anyway. We didn't really go into a high surplus. We stayed
Yeah.
around what 5, 6, 700 over, so nothing crazy. So basically, we just pulled a little bit of carbs. Fuck all, not much. Everything else is exactly the same. Nothing's changed other than that. The only thing that will be changing will be PEDs. But no, nothing doesn't change. I didn't do any cardio last prep. Both preps I've done with Tim now, I haven't done any cardio at all.
You got so
It's just
much
been
tissue,
steps.
it's just burning calories for you.
Yeah, you'd be
When you're
fucking
walking
so
around that heavy.
It's just
Yeah.
tiring, man. Tiring.
Yeah.
But Tim wants me. He did say to me, this week on this week's check-in, he said by next weekend he does want me under 130, ideally. But you know, what I mean, there's like 3 kilos there, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, he wants me under 130, and he said he'll pull the food a little bit, but he doesn't want to pull it too much because we want to stay fairly full through this prep. And obviously, you know, as food comes down, you know, training progression and training intensity and all that sort of decreases slightly. So we want to keep it up there all the way up. So yeah, we just kind of play it by week now. But at the minute, we just got the game plans there. So
For reference, so people know Dave's the same height as me, so he's 5'7", and he's trying to get under 130. And you probably only not even that fat. You're probably only like 10 to 12% body fat.
Yeah, I'll be sitting close to that. I'd say, yeah, about at the minute like 133 in the morning.
Yeah,
that's the lowest I've been for a little bit. Like 132.8.
What was
your last stage?
Oh God, the heaviest I got was 146. It was the worst. I hated it.
So you've obviously done a little bit of a pre-prep tidy up.
A little tidy up, and then we just sort of like kind of did the hell phase, and then just cruised and like we sort of because I went up to about 7. I think the highest we got to was 770 cows, 7.6, something like that, and it was disgusting. I hated every bit because it's obviously clean. Being with Tim, it's all clean.
Yeah.
Like obviously cereal is probably the worst thing we're having. But it was just hard because I felt like I was digesting all day. So it was definitely interfering with my training because I was always tired, always fatigued, always exhausted, and that was just coming from food. So we didn't really push that hard food this time. We stayed, you know, the highest we got to was 6,000. At the minute, I'm on 5.5. My maintenance is around the 4.9. So for me, it's just we're sitting just above at the minute, and it's nice because we're not putting in any fat, nothing like that. So it's just cruising now. So we're just cruising, and everything's pretty general, man. It's simple. We keep everything simple for me. I can't do all these fancy meals, and I can't, you know, I don't do the ice cream. I don't do anything like that. I just keep everything so simple. What it says, I do. I just can't be bothered with anything else. I don't have a lot of veg. It's probably bad, but I don't have a lot of veg, or I have fruit, but I don't have much veg at all, to be honest. I'm just like, that's just me.
Ronnie Coleman didn't eat vegetables.
That's why. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process.
You got to start adding sweet baby rays to your potato.
The problem is as well when when I have high fiber as well, like when we start pushing a lot of veg, my stomach just fucks. Like I'm like a pregnant woman all the time. So we're trying to keep that away at the minute. So that's the biggest thing is my stomach. So we've got the game plan correct now. Like we've got it down pat, and Tim knows where we're going, and as in like, you know, he's got the trajectory right, and I just got to tick the boxes, and that's all we can do. Simple.
Yeah, cool.
But I'm excited for it.
Stage weight?
Romania was 118. Last year when I did season A, we were probably about 4 or 5 kilo off, but I was like 118 there too. I was tighter through Romania and Prague and that. Yeah. But ideally, I think for me, 114, 115 is where I need to sit. This time around, it's hard to say. because like well, we looked at sort of progression pictures from last time to this time, and roughly the same weeks out, and I was about 8 kilo, 9 kilo up and tighter. Yeah. So it's hard to say, but I would still try. I think 114 is a good weight for me, just to really pull it down as hard as I can and be as you know, I mean, as peeled as we possibly can. And ideally, like I said to Tim, my aim is to be like, it sounds stupid, but Martin Fitz Prague, that sort of that sort of condition. Yeah. So I know that we're going to really have to suffer a little bit, which is fine. It is what it is. It's the game we're in. So around that is where I'll probably be. I reckon 115, 114.
What do you feel like? Do you think you look better when you're fully sucked down and a little bit on the flat side, or do you prefer being?
Nah. No, honestly, we had it down pat, man. Perfect peak week is what we did in Prague, and then I sort of got sick as fucks over there. But I think 116, 115 flat, and then just feel the fuck up, I think would be perfect for me. And I mean, obviously we have to front load with me, and it takes a few days to fill me up. But Tim's got it down pat now, so he knows my body real well. So I think that's where we need to be.
A good strategy for you.
Yeah. What's your flat? Because
front loading and being able to manage your digestion and your stomach control when you're on stage. Yeah.
And your flat to full would be at least 3 to 4 kilos, yeah?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, easy.
Well, when we were at season A last year, when Andy in overalls, that week, we actually fasted the day from the night before. So I didn't eat anything until we did like a carb up paste, 100 grams of carbs before we went on stage. That whole day, that's all I had that day.
That's what I do, hey.
Yeah. But because it was our first time together, prep-wise, I think that he needed, and he explained that to me as well, I needed more food earlier in the day to get everything to stick, and maybe a little bit more water. But, we live and we learn. But that's how I think next time we'll be down perfect. We'll be on point next time, which I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. You're already going to be the biggest guy, right?
Yeah.
So it would just be knowing the condition.
Condition is exactly what we need. But I would say that pound for pound, I'd probably be one of the biggest. But there are big guys out there, and I don't know who's competing either. So.
Shows the value in staying with the same coach for a good amount of time. And imagine if you didn't get the perfect peak and you jumped from Tim and went to someone else and
then start again.
Do that every year, you'd never get anywhere. So
James Hollingshead.
I've got all like both you and Cam, like both Dave and Cam, have all the I guess what's it called
data.
Yeah, but Dean's got everything down pat for you guys. And that's the same as Tim with me. Yeah. So, I've got all my trust in Tim, and I won't leave him. Tim can. If I don't speak to Tim for a month, I know that the game plan's going. So,
Dean's got pages and pages of spreadsheets and everything we've ever done. So I'm he just looks over it and goes, "Oh yeah, this is what we did last time. And this and
yeah." There's always going to be something that can be improved, obviously, but the main data that is there, and because obviously we grow from stage to stage. So, things will implicate, little things be implicated in where we're going to, progress and get better, and certain things might change. But the main stuff is there. He's got all the information we need, really. Yeah. So, no, that's the game plan for me and Tim. I'll just see what happens. But posing's the biggest thing for me. Fuck, I hate posing, but it is what it is.
It's hard at that size.
In the past, how much posing have you done? And are you going to do, heaps more this year? Or
this year, I've done a lot more. Last year, it was just, on my check-in day sort of thing. But this year I do it a lot more, definitely. And I did learn, posing coach was Joey Bell.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I was using him for a while. We probably
How'd you find him?
How did I find him?
Yeah.
Full on.
Yeah.
As soon as it was actually funny because, how you start when you do the link and you get on Skype or whatever it is with them, and they're like, "How you going, bro? What's going on?" Yeah. It's not like that with Joey. It's like, "All right, let's go." Front mandatory. That's mandatory side. Let's go, bang. Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
He's not there to make friends.
No, it's half an hour of just fucking get shit done.
That's good though.
Yeah, he's full on. I like it. It was good. He actually made you work, so we try to enjoy.
He's got like a lot of like cues for you to like things in ways you haven't thought of, or
it's also because like everyone's sort of structurally different. So he was working on poses that work for me. So that's what we were doing, more poses that work for me. So certain front doubles, where to put the leg, where not to put the leg. If we tried multiple different sort of poses for each thing to see where we sat and what's looked better for me.
Yeah.
For side tricep, for example, I was always doing it with leg to leg, like side by side like that. But now I'm like more like Dorian Yates, with my back leg back and that, and it kind of just pops a lot more now. My triceps, my chest, everything comes in tighter.
So it allows for a little bit more rotation.
Yeah, and that's one thing I have been working on is a lot of midsection rotations, because obviously, being this heavy, being this big, to turn is extremely hard. So everything's so bound and tight in those areas, so we have to loosen up. But I do a lot of mobility as well now. Something I never did, but Tim made me do it.
Yeah, I've just started doing my side tricep for Cam now that I'm lean enough. I can actually reach around.
Good. Look this way.
Yeah, it's not fucking work.
There's a lot of things that you can do, like in a prep, that like guys will want to just do more and more in the gym, but like maybe they could be putting that effort that they want to put in the gym to doing more shit that they don't need to.
Yeah.
Put it into your posing.
Yes. I think a lot of amateurs these days, I think posing is coming up because there's posing coaches. It's more prevalent now. Whereas like 5 years ago, like there was so much horrible posing in the amateur leagues. You go there to it's like a stage show, you go, oh God, there'd be so many bad poses. It's heaps better now.
Well, Tim's actually said to me, for my steps, my steps aren't high. Like we keep them around 8,000. And he said if I can, keep majority of my steps in my posing, like as in do it daily. But, if I can knock off 2,000-3,000 steps just doing posing, then do that instead of doing my steps. So that way we can keep the activity. The activity low, I guess, in a way, but really kind of squeeze everything out because we want to get tighter and tighter now.
Yeah.
So, and he wants me to drop weight, which is hard. But
people that do like you're saying, Cam, when they put too much effort into like training and cardio, like that'd probably be more advantageous to people to drop like 2 cardio sessions a week and do those 20-minute sessions just posing. They'll burn just as many calories and then look better on stage.
Probably more.
Yeah, a lot of people don't put enough into that.
Just a squeezing and stuff, you know what I mean? Like 10 things that drains you, kills you.
And learning I was going to say, learning to not hold it 100%. People like shake on stage. And like, because if you want to go 4 rounds, you ain't doing 100% posing for 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's so random. You can't count on how many rounds are going to be. It's so random. Like some nationals, they'll fucking rinse these guys. And then other nationals, they'll get like 1 round on, and then that's it. So, it's weird.
It's always good, though, when it's a close thing, though, and you just do round and round, like 2 people, 3 people, wherever it may be.
Yeah,
I think it's a cool challenge. Yeah, fuck yeah. You don't want to wash out either, man. You don't want it to be pretty easy. I like the challenge. I enjoy it.
I love it.
What's the go with you, Cam? When's your next thing?
I don't know. I had it in my head that I was going to take the year off, or maybe do a show later on in the year.
Yeah.
But everything's progressing pretty well. So some of the list has come out now, not the full list. So I think we're just going to see where my body's at. Maybe after this push phase, got another 6 weeks to go, and then maybe do a pre-Olympia. So yeah, but I coming off stage last year, I'm like, I just want to take a full year off just to grow and really close the gap. But maybe we've done enough. We'll see.
Yeah. Over like Europe, you reckon?
I don't know. It's so hard with 212 because there isn't that many shows. Like Classic does a fucking show every weekend, but so it's just going to have to work out with our timeline, whatever we can sneak into. So we'll just wait to see the full list. I mean, if I had it my way, I would just go do Tampa in Texas again because I just fucking love it. But
that'd be cool.
Yeah, but you don't know. You might love other shows better because you've never done
yeah,
it.
I know. I'm just emotionally fucking tied to those shows.
Not only that, like you said,
yeah.
because you're Dean's client, you're data driven. So it's like if I do this show and my placing increases, I've increased because
it's like you're just going to do your stage show in the Nationals again.
yeah.
That's kind of how I feel it is. It's like that's just like the shows.
I'd love for you to do a European tour, like the Romania, Prague, Portugal. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but there's no easy shows. Like
Oh no,
those fucking guys,
especially in 212.
Those guys in Europe, the 212 guys, are fucking gnarly. So.
But like you said, the guy you bet in Texas won a show in Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mexico. Yeah.
That was
about you, Dave?
Timing. Like I think people were pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah.
By then.
Like that guy, was it the open guy? The open guy who won the bodybuilding shows, the last one just been. Like he wouldn't have won any other show during the year.
Because
yeah, the one that bet the Mark Hector in that last show.
Damien Cuffle.
Yeah.
He looks great, bro. He's massive.
Yeah.
He's been close though. He's been second and third.
Yeah, he got fifth in Prague.
Yeah.
Is he a new guy?
He was
like fairly new,
dude, like 3 years ago. When Alex Connors did his last show, so when was that? It was like 2022? 24. He was
last year
by then. So 18 months ago.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Shit. He's fucking massive, eh? There's some freaks, eh? That's insane. What about you, Dave? What's the plan with you?
Yeah, I'm aiming to do the season C and the amateur O, but same thing. We'll get sort of to the end of this push phase, and then we'll see how the body's moving. And
You'll be season A.
Nah, season C.
So, you fucking probably could do season A, to be honest.
I know. When I seen a photo he put up yesterday, I had to message him about his legs, man. His fucking quads. They're just like, my eyes just get drawn straight to them. Insane. It's so dense. It's incredible.
We've got one body part.
You've got a lot, but that's fine. you're pretty well balanced, man. Like,
yeah, I feel like what I'm doing at the moment, my triceps are coming up too, and I feel like once I've got more arms, everything will look like it's meant to be there. So,
what's your weight at, Dave?
I'm 106 at the moment. Yeah. So,
and how tall are you?
5'9".
Yeah,
you're not that much taller. Fuck all. Yeah, right.
We'll be the same weight soon, Dave.
Yeah.
I need more arms. I need more arms like you as well. The same.
Yeah. So yeah, Dean wants to. We're just entering like a bit of a push now, and Dean wants to get me up to about 112 again, and he wants me to just look better than the last 112. So that's kind of what we're aiming for. Sort of start of January, he wants me to be about 112.
Are you going to have like your Christmas or straight through all the way? Like, as in, you're going to have some food in Christmas or just meal prep the whole way?
Yeah, like I'll just have a meal on Christmas Day. I'm still like, even in my plan, he has like one free meal a week where I can just be flexible. But I haven't had a free meal for like 6 weeks, just because I just couldn't be bothered really. But I could if I wanted, but I just haven't.
Yeah. Are you the type, like, if you do have a free meal, I like having the same free meal, so I still have the same data. So I'm like, okay, every week I have that meal, it's exactly the same.
I couldn't be bothered having it unless it's worth it. So like if I'm somewhere and we're going out somewhere where it's nice, then like I'll do it. But especially like where I live, there's no like really good food. So I'm like, I couldn't like wasting a free meal on shit food. So
yeah, half the time I never have free meals anyway. It's like B's, we're either both dining or it's like doesn't work out.
Yeah, normally like I'd just get like a nice steak and I'd like cook it or something. But even like at the moment, because I've been renovating my house, getting it ready to sell, every single weekend's just been so chock-a-block, and I've been fucked at the end of the weekend, and I just couldn't be bothered. So,
are you moving? You're moving to Queensland or something?
Yeah, I'm moving to Brisbane.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What, Cam's training partner from now on, or?
Probably. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I'll be floating around anyway. So
you're living in the same area?
Yeah,
we train the same gyms. Yeah.
Where's Ryan in relation to you?
No, he's Gold Coast.
Oh, he's
Gold Coast. Yeah, North Gold Coast. So he's like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah. See, it's funny because I just think Queensland, all those boys are all together. But then you probably think the same as Adelaide, but we've got like North and South. Yeah.
Really, it's only goes to me on this end.
Yeah.
That are bodybuilders
Where's
on this
Cam?
on our end. Cam Witters is like more like west side.
Yeah.
No, not east side. Sorry, east side.
East side.
And then so he's about half an hour from me, 40 minutes.
And Kane
is
South.
he competing? Is he doing season A?
He said he might be.
Yeah.
He said he might be, but I don't know. No idea.
All he posts in his stories at the moment is his charge drink.
And burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
burgers.
burgers.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with what's his name?
Chris
Yeah.
If
I was surprised that he left, to be honest.
The writing was on the wall after Nationals. He
yeah, but that was his fault, not Dean's.
it was I think I don't really know the details, but I think Dean made an error in his estimation of where Cam needed to be, and I think they missed a little bit. But I also think that I don't know. I don't like.
I thought that was his statement.
I've ever seen Dean do like a dirty load with. I don't know if.
I think Cam wanted to do that, and Dean didn't want him.
Yeah, well, Dean would never want him, would he?
No.
It's not his thing. So,
but Cam said that it works for him, that he wants to do it.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think Cam and Cressida align pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. Muffins and burgers.
Yeah.
He's got a good physique. He's one of the bigger bodybuilders in Australia. Just a few little areas like we all have. We've all got our weaknesses that he needs to bring up. But he's got
if he got a thick chest and brought his back up.
Oh yeah. He's young. He's younger than all of us.
Yeah.
I wonder if it affects Cam doing it Dean's way, because a Dean's way would work, but if he's mentally not bought into it, then I think that's probably why it's not. He's like stressing or like.
You've got to be convicted in your approach, otherwise you're not going to fully commit.
If you have the doubts, the cortisol and everything, it just changes your look. You got to be completely stress free. Like when you carve me up, Cam, whatever you're doing, I trust you 100%. I'm like, yep, whatever Cam tells me to do, I'm going to do, and it's going to work. Done. Chill out. If you don't do that, you just as soon as you start doubts, that's why I hate when people say to me, like one guy is like, I'm going to do my first show, I'm going to wait till I'm ready so I win. I'm like, I've heard this a million times. I'm like, mate, you're going to be so stressed out. You've never been backstage. You've never been on stage. I'm like, how do you think you're going to come out and win and be completely relaxed with something you've never done before?
Yeah.
You had no idea. These guys have got no idea. I'm like, you're going to come out and win and just beat people that have done 3-4 shows, are you? That's how I think that.
I reckon it takes like 4 shows just to even feel like you're meant to be on stage.
Like, how many shows have you done, though?
7 or 8.
Yeah, well, like seasons or like shows?
Oh, I've done 5 seasons.
5 seasons.
5 preps,
yeah. 5 preps.
Like at the back of it. Oh.
Cam, before you were pro, how many did you do? I was there when you got your pro card.
That was my second one.
Yeah, wow.
And then so now I've just done my 4th season.
Yeah, but pro, like you've done 3.
2 pro, 2 amateur.
Yeah.
Which anyone listening is not a standard.
I've done 9 shows.
9 shows, yeah.
Most people aren't going to do 4 shows and be at Cam's level, or 4 preps and be at Cam's level. That's an outlier. Me backstage, me and Dave are gonna be hell relaxed. We'll just be laughing.
Bro, season A last year, I was that relaxed. I don't remember the show. But the actual stage show, I was so stoned when I was posing on stage. I don't really remember it. I remember having a lot of fun with Ryan, but no, I honestly I don't remember much of that day.
Was it Matt Smedley that messaged you or someone messaged you and said how high were you?
Yeah. Out of 10 how high were you? And I was like, probably 11, bro. I was probably 11. I was gone. But like Tim said to me, he goes, just do whatever makes you relax. Okay.
Yeah.
So like 7 in the morning, I was toking hard. And then by stage, I was pretty gone. I was gone. I was in a good place mentally.
Did you do the same thing at Nationals or?
Yeah, but not as hard.
Yeah.
But then I fell asleep. I fucking crashed out, and then Tim had to wake me up because because the times were so fucked there. I remember we were meant to be on stage, I think two-ish, but we didn't get on till about 4. And then yeah, even Dean messaged me about that. Actually, Dean messaged me and said good luck and that, and he goes, "What time are you meant to be on?" I said 2. He goes, "Oh, so you probably be on about 3 or 4, probably."
Dean's always like within minutes of estimating.
Yeah, and then yeah, so we woke up for that. But yeah, no, I smoked earlier that day just to relax, but I was pretty relaxed anyway there. Like I didn't really care so much, as in like I knew who I was competing against, but I was just like in my own world. I didn't. Yeah, I mean, just be. What else can you do? You can only present what you can present. So
Yeah,
enjoy
especially if you're only having that one little meal before going on stage. That's like there's a big difference between going on stage at 12 o'clock doing that and then going on stage at 4 o'clock doing that. So,
at least you'll be on earlier this season, Dave, because it's the 1 day nationals. So we have to be at least on before like around 12 because we should be done at 1 o'clock for the men's.
No, well, they don't.
No,
I was going to say, they're not doing the 2 days.
It's only season C that's 2 days.
Oh, is it a 1 day? Oh,
yeah,
1 day
season A is 1 day.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got to be done. The women have to be after us.
They'll pump you through.
Because last season, I was on like 5 o'clock last time.
Right. Just get ready for 1 round of posing. That's all you do.
Tony will want to rush it because get it all done in 1 day.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Dave will love that. One round, easy.
Okay, my body can handle that, I think. I'll be all right with that one.
I hate it when you're the last one, but when you all come off and you're the first one to do the posing routine. And if you do like 4 rounds, and they're like, yeah, you got to get back on, you put, fuck, just did 4 rounds.
They don't give you the courtesy when you're an amateur of like,
I swear, when Cam and I competed in 2022 when he in the overalls, we had like 15, 20 minutes out the back before we went back on for overalls because I was talking to Cam and Sam because that's when I met you guys.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at Cam and I was like, just give him the card now. He's got this one. But then, I reckon we were out there for like 15 minutes or so before we even walked on.
Were they doing like sponsor interviews or something?
I don't know. Did they do the Masters after?
No, they did. I think they did Classic.
And then we went back on,
And then they brought us back on, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I remember, bodybuilding was first, and then they did Classic, and then we came on. There was a couple of hours between me winning my
class,
the class, and then going on the overalls. Yeah.
Not last year. Last year I was straight back on. I didn't even come off the stage. I walked to the edge and went back on.
That's the way.
That's not really fair, eh?
So that's fucked. Especially super heavy. Super heavies need time.
They often they'll bring like Food for Fitness or something on, and they'll do a bit of an interview for a bit.
Yeah,
it's a bit of time, but
I think because they were so far behind, they were pushing because it got late. Obviously,
Tony had to get to the AFL.
Yeah. As well as he had to obviously they had to shut down everything before the next day. So I think they just really pushed everyone back on fairly fast. It is what it is. But now, we know. So see what happens.
Did you enjoy doing the overseas shows?
Me? I love Romania. I didn't get to Prague because I got sick and then ended up in hospital. But in Romania, it is probably the most. Well, obviously, I've only done that one, and I've seen Prague, but it was run insane. Like it was just like bang, bang, bang. Like they're calling you if you were late. See you later. You're off. Like it was so strict, which was good because everything was so on time. Everything was timed perfectly, food, everything.
I like how they do you sort of do a walkout as well. You walk out, they introduce your name, you do like a few poses, then you walk to your spot,
back,
and then you go through your mandatories. I like that, they introduce you.
No, it was all good there. It was really fun, actually. I liked Romania.
Well, Sabina wants to go do it again. She wants to do Romania next year.
I even think for amateurs, they should scrap the posing routines, but everyone should do their like an individual round before getting judged.
You know what I reckon they need to do at nationals? State show they can probably do whatever, but at nationals it should just be either like
top three
in the state shows do a routine, or top 6 at nationals do a routine. And then if you don't make top 6 at nationals, you don't really need to do a posing routine. You've already done it at your state show,
Well, that's what they do in the pro shows too.
Or else the day just drags out.
Yeah, it's too long.
Ages.
Especially when you get a million classic guys to the same song. You're like, oh, fucking hell.
Fucking classic so
The
big
same
as well,
fucking
eh?
song.
It's like whatever
Song.
Terence Ruffin posed to at the Olympia, the next season, that song will just be playing all day.
I can't remember what song it is last season, but I remember every time it comes on, I'm like, oh, this fucking song. I still hate that song now because like I know 10 classic guys did it.
You get the old classic songs. I like that. Or just a bit of DMX or something. I'm like, it doesn't really suit the posing, I don't think. But
yeah, classic guys are more of a slow song. Bodybuilders can sort of do whatever they want. Yeah, our posing routine. You're not judging on them anyway.
No. No, not judge at all. Does anyone know who's doing season 8?
Yeah, well, you also said Pearson might be doing it, didn't you?
I think he. Like, I don't know. He's always a hidden prospect. So who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd love
it
if Cam Withers did it and Pearson and all that. That'd be 6 super heavy lineup. I just like the more people, the better. I reckon.
Someone has to ask Dean.
Dean
won't tell you.
They won't give that away. No.
Yeah, he never does.
I like if he does, he does it. Doesn't phase us. It's good. The more potential up there is, the better the show for the viewers. That's all.
He's just like I would love just to see him.
I wonder if we'll ever get like all the foreigners coming through. Like, remember the last Arnold's? We had like all the Kuwaitis and the Indians.
Yeah.
That'd be sick if we had a season where everyone was coming in. Just be cool to compete like an international show.
Yeah. Well, then hopefully we have a pro show soon. Hopefully we have a pro show soon here.
Well, it won't be until 2027.
Yeah, and it will only be like limited classes to start with. You won't get a 212. You won't get a 212.
No chance.
Yeah.
It'll be bikini, men's physique, maybe
they've done
bikini
well. And men's physique and nothing happened. So
yeah.
Like they were pretty average pro shows.
Yeah, that was just the Australian when it was like COVID,
Yeah.
When Joe Mansell did it?
Yeah, because they had that was like
was that the year you won your pro card?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But it was not long after COVID when people couldn't fly around still. So.
Yeah. Okay.
The day I didn't know they did a pro show here.
Yeah, it was small. Like I said, it was just men's physique and bikini.
No, bikini was like 1 year, and then the next year they did men's physique.
Oh, was it? Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
Well, wellness would probably do all right, and fit model. The heaps of those people.
We haven't got any fit model pros yet. We've got one.
Yeah. Yeah, but when in 5 years or something.
That's a relatively new one, isn't it? Fit model, isn't that new?
Yeah. If we get two pros a year, that'll be in 5 years. There'll be 10 fit model pros here.
Or 3, you get a natural pro and 2 now. So fit model can be natural.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
It'd be good to see what fit model actually ends up looking like when they have it at the Olympia.
Yeah, when it's refined.
And then even like that, it takes a few years to refine what they want. Yeah.
Well, you look at where classic started and where it is now, and a women's physique, DLB, and DLB will be wouldn't even compete these days in the women's physique.
She'd be in
bigger.
No, she'd. What would she be? What was that new division? You just said it. My brain's not working. Yeah,
fit model. Yeah, she's tiny now compared to the girls that are there now. Oh, my hamstring is cramped. What else is going on? Everyone had any questions this week? Any clients? Any stupid DMs?
I don't get DMs these days.
No.
It's great.
Pretty chilled week.
It's been good.
It's been good not training.
Yeah, so you're going through. You just had an overreaching week.
Yeah, this is my fourth day off in a row, and I'm starting to feel good today. Just like I don't know, it's just good not having that. As much as I love the training, it's such
a huge, so much done. Hey,
again, so much shit done. Like all my check-ins are already done for the day. Like I've just been to the shops. I've been to watch Boston play basketball. Like it's crazy how much training takes up in your day.
Yeah, that was me 3 weeks ago when I had a deload. I was just all over everything.
And there's even the background stress of having to go train, like that affects.
You wake up feeling really relaxed, hey?
I feel like I'm fucking chill for once. Yeah, it's good.
when you guys deload, do you have a week off, or a few days off, or do you just
Yeah,
bring the
I'd have
volume
like
and everything down?
3 to 5 days. I'd rather just not go into the gym.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're like me.
Yeah.
I just normally have a week off.
I used to like
Yeah.
do my normal session and I'd pull it back like half the load and drop a few reps off something. And it's so fucking shit. I'd rather just go to the gym.
Yeah, I'm the same.
You don't know,
Like
you're like, how hard do I go? What is backing off? It's fucking
Mm.
weird.
I do it like based on data. Like I'd pull down like maybe 75% load and pull like 4 reps off or something. But still, like it's just the whole session feels like a warm up and you've wasted time getting ready to go to the gym, coming home. It's
Yeah.
just, I'd rather just have like 3 or 5 days off out of the gym, not do anything. And then when I go back, I'm actually like really keen to go back.
Yeah.
When you do those sessions, you don't feel like you've had time out the gym. You just feel like you've had a shit week of training.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
because it still
agree.
takes up the same amount of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, get nothing extra, anything else productive done. Those last few sessions before I like had this few days off, I just didn't want to be there. Like, you know, have you ever felt like that, Dave?
Yeah,
You're just
100%.
like, I don't want to fucking even go train today. I don't even want to look at the gym right now. So,
After every set, you're like, do I leave now?
yeah,
Fucking, do I leave? This is
yeah,
fucked.
yeah. It's like a battle to get through these sessions. I'm like, yeah, I need to have some time off.
Especially when you got like a leg day or a posterior day or something and you got to battle through that headspace.
Mm.
That's what I was like last night. I was like, every set, I was like, fuck, all right, I gotta do another set, another one. And I just kept pushing myself every set. And I'm like, when I was finally done, I'm like, thank fuck.
Yeah, you just got to be like,
Thank
okay, look,
fuck.
just focus on the next set. That's all.
Yeah.
I can't think too far ahead because I'll fucking get too stressed.
Yeah. You don't want to think about it. Just one set at a time.
Yeah.
But I was strong. I was actually strong on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sometimes I like it when people come over and chat with me and I'll get like a 5 minute break and then the next set I'm like, oh, that was easier. Because I was
Because
like,
you had a
mate,
5 minute break.
yeah, the rest makes a huge.
Yeah.
I must be more fast twitch because the longer the break, the stronger I am. It's not like I get cold or anything. It's just, I'm actually more fresh for the set. Whereas some people it doesn't really make a difference, but for me, the more
I
rest,
fucking hate talking to people.
Yeah, I like to try and keep it pretty consistent. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have like a 5 minute break and get like crazy numbers, and then next week I don't, and I lose like a heap of reps or something. So
yeah,
That's why I train at home. I fucking hate people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start to train at days more. I might move my Friday session there,
Yeah.
and then Tuesday I'm gonna move across the road because it's taking too long now, Darren.
Yeah. Are you a high volume, Dave?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm more, well, I used to be pretty moderate at the minute. So sometimes, there's days that, some of my sessions, we 2 top sets, 1 top set, or there'll be 3 or 4 straight sets.
Yeah.
Sometimes 5. But not the 5, like if I did a 5 straight set, would just be like a lateral, like a side lateral, or like a fly from my chest or something, or my calves.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, everything's fairly low.
So when you're doing like a
compound
dumbbell
movement
row or something, you're doing like
2
2,
sets.
maybe 3 sets.
Yeah, I'll do 2, normally 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on a hip press, or I'll use a hip press. I'll do 2 sets, 2 top sets. Sometimes I'll do 3, determines on how I feel. If I'm only doing the 1 quad movement, I'll do 3. If I'm doing 2 quad movements, I'll do 2. But it's always, either 2 or 3, but nothing more than that, top sets.
Like average like sets per body part per week? You're around like that 8 to 10 or?
Yeah, probably around 8 to 9 to 10, around there. Nothing crazy, man.
Yeah.
And I like rest for me is like I do my splits 2 on, 1 off. And it's a really good split for me personally. It's like sometimes I'll do 2 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off. But I'll just go by my body, how it feels. But yeah, 2 on, 1 off is sort of where I'm at. And I've got low volume. And because obviously my legs is something I want to bring up the most, that's probably what we integrate more in during the week. So I'll do normally 2 to 3 leg workouts. Not all quad, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's how it sort of falls like that sometimes. Sometimes it's only 2, but yeah, no, very low volume and heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's fucking heavy.
You prefer the low volume approach? What do you enjoy?
When we say like low volume, right? Rep range for me, it kind of varies. So my rep range isn't around 8, 6. My rep range is still a heavy it could be anywhere from 10 to 15, around there. But it's all
when
very.
I say low volume, I more mean like how many
sets.
Like it's still low volume if you're doing sets of 20. But total amount of sets.
Yeah. Because you might just do one set of 20 on a leg press and then move on from the exercise.
Yeah, like I like there's some stuff I do like, I mean, like, I don't know if you guys are the same, but like, if I feel good in a set, I prefer to stay and continue, but I know that I have to stop. But, it makes it hard because like I do want to continue in that set. But no, I know that, 2 sets is where I have to be, and that's where I stop, or else I'm going to put myself in a hole. My CNS is going to be ruined and stuff like that. And I'll be just chasing my ass after that. So, no, we just concentrate on that. And at the minute, we're not trying to put on drastic size or anything stupid. We're just trying to build a denser, hard body and more balance. So, like, I emphasize a lot more lat movements and stuff like that, because obviously we want from behind our lats bigger and wider. So that's, posterior was a big thing for me, more than anything. And we've sort of balanced that out now. So with the cues and everything that Tim's taught, Tim's very technical with his training, and he's taught me a lot like that. So like I watch a lot of people like Dave, obviously I watch his stuff, and Pearson and Cam, I watch all you guys train and that, all the stuff that you put up, and you're all technically on point. Everyone's so technically sound. And I think that's a big thing. A little bit of ego can help, but we all have to. I think the volume is where it just comes down to how your body can take it, I guess, when it comes to volume.
Yeah.
And at the minute, I'm good.
With your training, are you like a logbook guy, or do you go by feel a little bit, or are you looking at last week's numbers and you're trying to beat things, or you just feel you work out?
So in my gym, I've got 3 whiteboards, the ass whiteboards, and there's 2 workouts on each whiteboard, and that's the first thing I do. So if I know I'm doing a leg day or a back day, whatever it may be, I'll go look at that, and I'll know, okay, they're my numbers, and that's in my head, and I know I have to get it. At least I always aim to beat it, always. And there are days, obviously, that I can beat most of it, or I just match, but I never ever below, ever. I never come down. It's always either on point or just progressing past. But I make sure every set is hard as fuck, like always.
If you do lose, like, are you going to add a set, or you add an exercise if you do start losing performance, or are you going to pull things back even more so you can recover better? Or
if it's affecting performance, and like as in the gym in the set, no, we'll probably just like my body I'll end up just saying, oh, let's rest. Just pull it back, chill. I'm not trying to. There's no point in me continue going if I'm not going anywhere with it, because it's just useless and it's just wasting energy now. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just pull it back. But I'm very vocal with Tim if something like that's happening. I'll let him know straight away. Like I'll message him in my set saying, "Oi, bro, like something's gone wrong," or I'll let him know, and he'll sort of either talk me through it, or he'll just say, "That's enough," one or the other.
Yeah, I think it's important for people to know. I've had weeks where like I get 15 reps with a certain weight on a leg press, and I go in the next week and I get 9, and I'm like toasted, and I'm like, it's not like I got 14, like that's way off, I'm like, so
that was me today, and that's when you know it's time to chill. Your body needs. It's like I tell people, like every week you never fully recharge your batteries. And eventually you get to a week where you haven't recharged even enough to match performance, and that's when you need to have the week off to get back to that 100%.
A few months ago, I had a leg session, and I was like 2 days off a deload. So I was meant to do that leg session, and then I was meant to have a push day and then have a deload. And that happened. I did 14 reps or 15 reps on a leg press, and I got like 8 or 9. And I was like, I'm having a deload right now. Like I just unracked the leg press. I was like, done.
Walk away.
So
because if you continue that workout, you're basically beating a dead horse.
I just knew that it wasn't going to happen.
That was me today. Like went to do 80% of my working weight on leg curl. I'm like, well, that feels already heavy for like a warm up. I'm like, and then I went to do the pendulums. I normally do a plate, and I got to like 4 plates, and I'm like, I got like 3 reps. I'm like, no, I'm not even doing this. I'm done.
Well, as soon as you messaged me this morning, like you're like, what'd you say? I was just like, don't go, don't worry.
I was already at the gym.
No, I feel like if like the last time I had a deload, I took a week off is because when I went to go, I was doing legs and I went to go hip press, and I was like, my warm ups felt like a working set. I was like, this ain't right. That ain't right. And I knew straight away. So I was like, Tim, I can't do it. This week's gone. And that was it for me. But we were meant to do another week. We planned on doing, we were meant to deload that week before, but we were going to push another week because I felt good. But the start of that week, I was all right. And then the next day, I was like, no, I'm not good. So we went probably 2 days past. And then we just deloaded for a full week
I think
off.
the maturity in your training to be able to call it and to be able to just say, that'll do.
Yeah.
So valuable. Because if you get like a little bit too much ego and I'll fucking push through, like, what's the purpose, you know?
You can almost hurt yourself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
we're
worth
bodybuilding, we're training to look a certain way on stage. And if you beat the shit out of yourself, you're not looking better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these guys train twice a day or if they said they actually did, or I don't know, but I could even be fucked training 2 days in a row is plenty, and I'm almost like, I don't want to train again. Like I need that day off. I don't know how. I don't know if they can train hard enough or we're just bitches, but these guys, they train 2 times a day. It's just insane.
Even watching like
Martin and Brett.
Yeah, watching Martin and Brett. I'm just like, how the fuck do these guys do that? I'd be like, toast. Yeah. But obviously works for Martin. So
they're like, even watching their leg workouts, when they train together, those leg workouts, they're doing like 3-4 compounds. I'm just like, fuck me.
Yeah,
man.
they'll do like multiple sets, and then they'll go and do like a true squat, and then they'll do a true squat.
Yeah.
Like,
and they're doing like intensifiers on their last sets of every fucking exercise
like,
too. Like,
these cunts are taking speed or something, Like there's got to be something over there. Like they're taking something. Yeah. It's insane the shit they're doing. Like I do honestly 2 sets on a hip press, and then lucky. Like by the time I get to a pendulum after that, I'm cooked. Like I'm fucked. Like I have to kind of just go, okay, well, you know what I mean, I've got to work around this sort of weight, but it's a grind.
I've never done like 2 squat patterns in a workout. I wouldn't even do a hack and a pendulum or like a
no way. You do like a pendulum and a leg press.
Yeah, or a hack and a leg press.
Yeah, or a hack and a leg press. Isn't it, doing a hack and a pendulum or a squat and a hack? No way.
And then a true squat. Fuck, that's insane.
But it takes like a lot, because even I watched that, like you watch how some of the pros train, and you're just like, fuck, is that what it takes? Like, but then it takes a lot to stay in your own lane and be like, no, this doesn't work for me. I need to do what works for me.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, because like I've done I've done high volume, and I've done heaps of PEDs, and I've done like all these things, and it didn't work. And sometimes I get tempted, like, oh, maybe, and then I remind myself, I'm like, I've tried it before, it doesn't work. Like,
yeah. How do you know that if Martin did drop to compound from legs, he'd be bigger? How do you know it wouldn't benefit him? Because it's like if you do say 1 set of pendulum and 1 set of leg press, and then your leg extensions, you're going to progress well. But then if you start doing 2 sets of pendulum, 2 sets of hacks, 2 sets of leg press, how effective are those leg extensions now? So he might be just burning out. He might actually be fresher and better and bigger if he didn't do that much.
We were saying yesterday, Ken, why is Brett not growing? Like, Brett's not progressing.
Because Martin can survive that stimulus, Brett can't.
You know what's crazy to me? When you see them training together and they're like close, you know, it could be 6 weeks out, 4 weeks out, whatever it may be, and they're posing or whatever. Brett looks fucking so impressive, right? Like stupid impressive on stage. In the posing and that, and massive. And then you put him up on a lineup, and you're like, "Fuck, where'd he go?" Like, he gets like it's insane. I don't get it. Like I can't work it out because
it's stature.
Yeah, but like, he seems bigger than Martin.
Yeah,
it's weird because I feel like I'm the opposite. In the gym, I feel smaller than everyone, and on stage, I look like I feel like I'm small on stage. But it's weird how like your body can just look, you know.
I always say to Tim, I say photos don't do justice for me. I said though on Instagram I don't put much out there because I don't think they look any good. But like, you know, someone to see in person, it's like Pearson, like being 150 odd kilo or whatever he may be. Like everyone says, oh, that's humongous. I'm like, yeah, you wait till you see him in fucking person. Like he's a freak. Like
Yeah,
he's a
he
dead
looks
set.
proportionate, he looks like a 5'9", 105 kilo person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you don't realize he's 6'3" or 6'2".
yeah,
So
he's just so big, man. But it's just to hold that much weight though is so impressive at that condition that he's in. That's what's impressive to me.
Yeah.
It's just like when I got to over 140, it was disgusting, and I looked like a slob, and I hated it. I hated every second of it. To be 150 lean conditioned is in the most impressive thing I could imagine. Like that's just it's gnarly.
That's like the
But
same
yeah,
as Sam Pearson as well. He's
yeah,
big stature as well.
he
he's
is.
big in person.
Because he was like 135 on stage.
No.
No, I'd say like 120 odd.
120 on.
takes a long time when you get to like those new weights. It takes a long time to spend time there and get used to it and then come back down a bit and go back to it before it feels comfortable. Like the first time I got to 110, I thought I was going to die. And now like 110 is pretty comfortable, but
Yeah,
it took a long time of getting up there, coming back down, getting back up a bit better, coming back down, getting to, the same weight a bit better again.
Yeah, people always say to you, they're like, "Oh, I'm never going to be that heavy." I'm like, you don't know that. I remember the first time I got to 100, I looked like a fucking muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like I won't even need 100 depleted in prep.
I'm
So
so
it's still,
excited to see
still
like full
time.
blown Samson now.
Yeah,
Full blown Samson is cool, like because he's always sort of held just off full blown. Now he's full blown, or he's going full blown. It's got to be quite impressive how big he can get. Because what's he now? 154, 155, whatever he
yeah.
is.
Broke the scale.
Yeah, it's
He's
insane.
another guy that trains like just with so much,
Yeah, it's just
so
it's
many
like circuit
exercises.
training. Walks around,
Yeah.
does something.
He's done a lot of supersets, eh?
14
Yeah,
exercises in a leg workout.
Yeah.
yeah. To
Obviously,
me,
it works for him, eh?
yeah,
Like
right.
it's insane.
You got to train to genetics and also what you like whatever you're consistent with, right? Like if you love high volume, train high volume if that's what you enjoy.
I tell a lot of people this. I say, don't be like so because a lot of people go, oh, when you go pro or all these pro bodies, they're so fucking big or whatever. I'm like, on Instagram, yeah, everyone looks humongous. I said, always, you got to wait till you see them in person. I said, Instagram is such an image like thing where everyone sort of, it draws people's eyes and it makes you look so much more impressive than what you are. But until you see someone in person, you want density. You want to see the density. I remember when I ran into Cam and like Millard and all that at the casino that time when I was with Tim. And I remember when I hugged you, and when you walked off, I said to Tim, I said, bro, how fucking dense is Cam? I said he was like hard as like a rock. He was like back and shoulders, everything was so hard. It was ridiculous. And it's just like you built so much density, and I think that's what's important. And people that's obviously something that comes with time in the gym. So
yeah, and no one's going to post a bad photo of themselves on Instagram. So.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you
I'd rather
guys
look worse than Instagram and better on stage.
Yeah.
Do you guys look at your posing at your stage photos a lot? Or in the past, do you guys look at it?
Not really. No.
I don't look at any.
I
Unless someone
find
sends me one.
I look like when you're talking about like seeing other people, I feel small backstage when I'm looking at all the other guys, and in my head I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like these guys are huge, and like I'm weighing a lot less than most of them, and like but then when you get on stage, like it just like I suppose you just look, stature is different.
Yeah, at the Queensland
it's
show,
different. It's different when you stand next to someone.
Earlier this year at the Queensland show, I went backstage. Remember you walk through the audience and then you go to that backstage room?
Yeah.
And as I walked in, I got in there a bit after everyone else, and everyone already had their kit off. And I walked in there in my clothes, and I was like, fuck, I didn't want to take my clothes off. I was like, these guys are way bigger than me. And I was like, I pumped up until the last minute, and I took my shirt off, and we walked on stage. And then in the photos, I'm bigger than everyone.
Yeah.
It's weird, though. Like,
that's bodybuilders mentality whenever we're always feel small.
Yeah.
100%. It's a disease.
Yeah, it's fucked. Like even just like regular gym guys at the gym, I'm like, fuck, he's looking big. I'm small. And they're like, some of you say to you, like Beans will be like, you're way bigger than him. But in your head, you're like, look how big he looks. Because you can't see yourself like other people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always going to feel small walking around Dave's gym with Dave there.
I'll cover up.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Got the mirror set to Dave's standard. Always be out angled.
Try to be. I try to angle people, but it doesn't always work.
It's going to be a good season, eh? I can't wait for the state show.
The state show would be cool.
Mm.
I just hope all the people that say they're going to compete will compete.
Yeah. Well, me, you, and Kane will be there for sure.
Yeah, Mossy 100%.
Yeah.
He's in.
Well, is Jesse going to do it, you reckon?
Jesse Wyatt?
Yeah.
I think so.
That'd be good too.
Yeah. I don't think everyone else, I don't know if Cam will, to be honest. And
it doesn't look like it because he still looks softish. He still looks like off-season mode.
Yeah, but he's always said that he needs 14 weeks.
He might be because Chris doesn't typically work with guys in the off-season. So.
Yeah, but he might be getting ready for season C.
Yeah.
And just, like sort of building his metabolism up or whatever, and then we'll do this, and who knows. It just doesn't look like by his story. I don't get the feel from him that he's going to do it. He's too relaxed. Normally he gets a bit more serious when he starts dieting.
See how he goes when he gets closer to it, I guess.
Yeah.
After Christmas, things might change.
Yeah.
It's only around the corner. No, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see who's doing season A, like as in nationals, all around, which would be cool. I hope it is a big class. Like, I don't want 3-4 people. I would prefer if it was like, 8 of us, 9 of us on stage at minimum. That'd be cool.
There'll always be some people that come out of the woodwork. Do you know any super heavies doing Queensland?
I don't know anyone doing it.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Not even any weight classes. So.
It's too early.
What's the amateur Olympia after season A?
Korea.
The
one that I want to do.
Isn't it like the 1 week after?
No, it's 3 weeks after nationals.
3 weeks after.
That's going by last year's date, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah. Well, the 4 weeks from Adelaide to nationals is a fair bit.
Yeah, that's huge. That is huge.
But I think they're just taking it in turns now because it was Victoria last year that was doing that.
Yeah, because last year we were 1 week. We were the week before.
I think 1 week is the best.
Yeah.
I like
repeat basically.
Yeah. You don't have to try grind it out hard. It's just get straight back into another peak week.
Fill up a little bit more.
I think it's Perth on the same weekend as Adelaide.
Even if you have to deplete for like 3 days or whatever, who gives a fuck? It's just
Yeah, 4 weeks is like, you got like 3 weeks of what do you do? If you're ready, it's like, what do you do? You sort of just maintain, or do you diet? Like it's like, it's fucking weird.
Play different looks for a few weeks, but still like,
you don't want to rebound too hard.
Yeah, but it's shit with season C because what's the Olympia's like 4 days after nationals.
That's especially you can't do the amateur Olympia because you won't fly there in time. Because you won't fly there in time. It's literally like 3 days after nationals. So by the time you fly there, you won't have time to drop water and get ready. And everything.
Like weigh in and check in would be like 2 days after. So if I commit to that, I'll probably just do a state show and fly over there.
Yeah, that's you
only need the state show to get there over there.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I'd rather do the nationals while I'm here and then go over. But
if you feel like that you could win it, are you going to stay?
I'll just make it. I'll see at the time, I guess. But
that's so far away.
You'd have to literally get off stage, go to the airport, and fly.
Yeah.
That's
fucked. That'd be rough.
Yeah,
all tanned up, not even showered.
Especially like if I don't eat before I go on stage, so you'd like pretty much get off stage and you jump on a flight for 16 hours or whatever it is.
Dave books it all and then wins his pro card. I'm like, fuck.
Go over there and party.
Just go watch the Olympia. Go watch the Olympia.
Yeah.
Will Dean come over there?
Dean will be there with Ethan.
He has to be there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ethan, that's right. That's so good.
Yeah, first classic Australian pro to be the Olympia.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's why he wants Cam to qualify. So
you got to
take him over there.
Yeah.
Well, for all he knows, during the year, he might get more qualifications yet.
Yeah.
You got Tom Stanley's good. Tom might get it.
Tom's
Yes.
good. I mean, Aaron's competing this year.
Yeah, Aaron as well. Yeah, Aaron.
Got the
Dean's
Black
got-
Terminator.
Yeah,
Is that Rambo?
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Rambo,
Yeah.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough for these classic guys, man. Like, you gotta go in 2 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've also got 400 classic shows.
For
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can just it doesn't matter. Like Dean said, you can just get a classic guy ready and then just jump into shows.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Well,
That's
that Black Rambo, what's his name?
Daniil.
Yeah, he did like 8 shows. He just was every single weekend. He was just.
I think he
picking up.
did Detroit, and I think he did the 3 that Tom did as well.
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
he did several like weeks before Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Will Aaron go to New York? That's his baby, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's got a bit of like a redemption type thing he wants to
He
do
said
there.
on the
so-
podcast when he did a podcast with us, it was like unfinished business. He wanted to go back.
Mm.
Yeah. And then I think it's like New York, and then 2 weeks later is
Toronto.
So you can sort of do that run.
I'd love to go to Toronto again. Toronto's sick show. That's a sick show. That's a good vibe as well. Everyone's there. Oh man, that's when I talked to like basically all the pros that year.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's that run that I did last year, which is like the 3 shows in a row. And then there's Chicago is like 2 weeks before Tampa. So you could potentially, if you want to be in the US for 5 weeks, you could do 4 shows.
Yeah, well. How did you get, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get involved with Gasp? Is that because of
Sorry?
Is that because of your placing, or is it just you had the know, or
No, it was just me as a person, I think. Just
yeah.
we went over there last year, and like I obviously followed Gasp.
Yeah.
And so I knew, like, as soon as we booked our accommodation and stuff for last year, I was like, I don't care where we stay. I just want to stay near fucking Destination Dallas. That's where I want to train. That's where I want to go. And then when we got there, I saw that Michael Johansson, the owner, was there. So I just
He's that German guy, is that right?
Where's he from? Sweden.
Okay, yeah.
So I just went up to him straight away and just said hello, and said, "Yeah, I'm here from Australia, competing all sort of jazz." And then it was funny. I'm like, "Oh, do you guys sell merchandise here? Like, can I buy some shirts?" And he's like, "Yeah, just come into the office." So straight away, he just went into the office. I went into the office with him. He showed me around, and like he's just like, "Yeah, just go talk to one of the girls. Just pick a few things, pick some stuff that you'd like, you know." So we went to have a look, and then I just picked a few things, and he was like, "Yeah, the girls will get it ready for you." And then he just gave us all these free clothes. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is wild." And then anyway, we were just in and out of there during the week, and then he ended up inviting us around to his house for a dinner. And they had this homecoming event that was on there, and they like put on like this 5-course menu for us. So we had these like 2 chefs from Sweden that he flew over to cater for the event, and he had them cater the dinner at his house as well. So we had this like 5-course meal in his backyard in Texas, which was so cool.
Is that when you guys were smoking the cigars around the fire?
Yeah. So
man.
then and then literally like when we were leaving to come back home after the shows, we just went there to say goodbye, and then he's like, "Oh, have the girls given you a discount code yet?" I'm like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, just go see the girls. They'll sort it out for you." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks, man. Get some sponsored by Gasp now."
Yeah,
Gasp
are the best.
It was
the best
casual,
clothes for big guys.
Super casual, and I think it was just because we were just nice. Like, yeah, there was nothing like, it was just how it came about.
Is Gasp and Best is it Best Body?
Better Bodies.
Better Bodies.
Yeah. Are they together?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
There's like no other brand that makes like oversized clothes, eh? Like,
not really.
It's like they're like the only brand.
So you got to meet a lot of the Gasp like sponsored athletes.
Oh yeah. So I met like Branch was hanging out in the office.
Yeah,
and
that's so cool.
Who else? Johnny Jackson was there, and this year I met like Sean Corrida, and I met Jordan Hutchinson was there both years, and who else was there? I saw Hunter Labrada was there. Beef Stew was there.
Are they on the calls that you do, the monthly calls? Are all those guys on there, or?
Yeah. Hunter and James Hollington was on there. this week just gone, and like guys just
That's
coming out.
insane, eh?
That's
So
sick.
it's pretty like it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a
So
yeah.
when you guys do you do monthly calls or whatever? Is that what
Yeah,
you do?
they do quarterly athlete calls, athlete
Oh,
meetings.
okay.
So we just had one last Wednesday, just gone, and I had to get up at like 2:30 in the morning for that because it was like 11 o'clock Texas time, and it
Yeah.
was 2 o'clock here in the morning. So
Yeah,
I got up for
right.
that. There was like 150 athletes on the call.
How the fuck do you voice? Like, how do you guys talk?
Oh no, you don't talk.
Oh, you just
Yeah, they have it so no one can talk. They just run you through everything, and then at the end you can ask questions. But
yeah,
yeah, they have to set up like that. Otherwise, you can't.
Yeah.
yeah.
There'd be too many people talking.
People we talk
That's
to
so many
especially.
athletes, eh?
Yeah,
It's insane.
So
Yeah, wow.
Branch runs some of it, like the meeting, and you can just feel his energy through the screen. That he's just so intense.
I'd love to spend a week with
You
Branch.
can just feel it, bro.
I would hate to train with him though.
You
Yeah.
can
Fuck
feel
that.
his energy in the gym. Like he doesn't have to be doing anything. You can just feel his presence, right?
He is the definition of intense. You can
Yeah.
just see it when he's training. He's the most intense training guy. Like videos ever from him.
Yeah, don't tell him about 3 RR training. You'd be like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that shit? The fuck is that shit?
It's you know how we were talking before about these like that level of pros and all that. It's just what's insane to me is the strength. The strength of some of these guys, like even James Holling said, the strength
Yeah,
that he
Ian as
has,
well.
Ian, all of it, it's just insane.
Mm.
Like you just feel like a weak cunt compared to them. Like I don't get it. Like how are they so
Branch's
strong?
like leg videos. He'll do like 5 sets of 20 on squats with 5 plates.
Yeah.
It's not normal. It's not a normal thing, bro. Like it's insane. Like just to I don't know, just to have 7 plates on your back doing squats like sets and sets, just or reps and reps is just incredible. Is like another level of just that's beyond the powerlifter. That's I don't even understand how that's
Yeah.
how can you can do that.
Some people are just strong, just built for it.
Yeah,
It's
like
weird
these
how
English guys.
James is so dense, but like you think squatting that much, the legs would be like way more bigger and volume wise, but the muscle is just dense.
You know what's wild though? Like, is your muscles get bigger and bigger and bigger. They've still got the same tendon over their knee that's driving that weight up and down. Like that tendon gets stronger, but it doesn't get much bigger.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that tendon is what's like mechanically moving all of that weight.
Do you think that James is like downsized though?
Well, it's already said last post. His last post said he needs 10 more pounds of muscle.
Yeah, because I think he's downsized.
I think he was the best when he was with Patrick. Like, how many years ago was that? That was just after
3 or
COVID.
4.
So
it's easier to say how many coaches was that.
Yeah,
16.
Yeah. He's such a good guy though. He's so humble and like kind natured.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Matt O'Reilly was getting along with him really well.
Yeah.
Like if they have a pro show or anything, I'd love for him to come here.
Well, didn't he say he was going to come to Australia?
Yeah, but what they say and what they do, they don't realize how far away it is. Nobody likes flying here. It's so far.
Who's his coach now? Is it Tuttle?
No.
Some dude, pro coach. What's his name? Ross from Pro Coach, or
oh yeah. Wasn't he with Wasn't
he was with Chris Tuttle, and then he was with Stefan before that, I think.
Before.
And he was
This is all in the same year.
Milos before Stefan, and then before that he was with Aceto.
No, he was doing his own thing.
JP.
Before Stefan, it was him and collaborating with JP, and I think before that he was with Milos,
and then before that he was with
Patrick,
and then Phil Viz before that.
Yeah, and Aceto.
Yeah. So, does he do a show per coach?
He must.
That's incredible.
It is.
That's incredible.
Soon he'll be able to just go to any coach because they all know him. They've all done a prep with him.
He'd have such a fan. Like he'd be able to do the review on like
every
coach because he's tried them all.
Yeah,
who does what?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's saying. Yeah, wow. What about how do you think Kuba will go his next show?
Kuba,
because he's with Dean now. So he's done.
I think he's going to take a year off. I think he's going to do maybe the same timeline as next year. But he'll do well. He'll progress. Like it's just
Yeah.
Because he tore something, didn't he? Is
he
that right?
tore his bicep
Oh,
on
bicep.
stage.
Jesus, that's how hard do you have to squeeze for that?
Mm.
That's
I
insane.
think Kuba's like one of those people, like he posts his progression and you can see it, and he puts on like 3 to 5 kilos between shows, but because of his stature, it doesn't look the same as 3 to 5 kilos on maybe someone else. So I don't know if it's a matter of like him just continually needing more muscle, or if he'll get another 15 kilos, but it just still won't like really look like he's there yet.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like some people, like I was watching that Flex Wheeler interview with Fuad, and he was saying that he was like 205 pounds in 93. And you couldn't really say that he needed more muscle. Like he put more muscle on eventually and he looked better. But some people, it's not about having more muscle. They just look good.
Mm.
Other people, you think they need more muscle, but they never really look better.
Mm.
So yeah, I think it's like that comes down to stature. Like Kuba looks good, but he's not on that Flex Wheeler level.
No.
Yeah.
And I wonder if like 15 kilos would get him there, or if he would look the same, but just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but
No.
like he will progress regardless because
sure.
he's that guy.
Yeah.
So but it's just whether it gets rewarded or not.
Yeah.
And
That's what I mean, I guess. Like,
yeah.
I like listening to his stuff though when he puts it out.
He's got a good
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes me feel dumb just listening to him because he just the stuff he says is like I'm just like wow.
He's
okay.
he's an intense dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems it.
Kuba.
Yeah.
I hate it when he's on the podcast with Scott McNally and that. He's too much for me. I just can't deal with him.
That's what I mean. He's
I can't
intense.
watch it anymore. I'm just like, man, you need to calm down. You need to relax. Like, just chill the fuck out. You take things way too seriously for you. What the placing's getting, I feel like if he backs off and just chills out a bit, he'd just less stress and he'd get a bit better. I feel like he stresses over every little detail. Like, just chill out.
Was he coaching Mark Hector?
He was.
Yeah.
But not this run.
Mark Hector
first shows.
Patrick did his last 2 shows.
Mark Hector placed better than him, and then Mark Hector left him.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
You never really know though. Full story.
Yeah. I think that would be more chalked down to just the I don't think you can coach properly when you're competing.
No.
So I think
that's why I left John.
That'd be more so what it'd be down to, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're in the same show as someone, like
Meg's cool though, because we talked to Meg at Romania.
Yeah.
B had a good chat with her. But she's done well. Is she still competing? Meg? I don't know.
I would imagine so.
I don't think so, though.
No?
No.
Like at all? Like ever again?
I think she's retired. Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought she did well last year.
Yeah,
did she make the Olympia?
Yeah. No, I can't remember. Or did she do Olympia the year before?
Might be year before. Might be year before, yeah.
Cooper's client won the Olympia in women's physique.
Yeah, figure or physique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
That's huge.
It wouldn't be women's physique, would it? Because that'd have been Natalia.
No, not women's.
Yeah, it might have been figure.
Figure.
Yeah.
Isn't Natalia with Stefan?
I don't know.
Not that I know.
I don't know you coach.
Oh no, she's not. I'm thinking someone else. I'm thinking that Nadine. I'm thinking Nadine. Yeah. Wrong one. Yeah, fuck knows. I don't know any of these people. I'm the worst when it comes to this. I don't really follow much, to be honest.
I only know them because she shows me all the girls she loves. She's like, oh, look at this girl. So I know a few of them.
But I'm the worst when it comes to categories because I don't even know what. Like, is Sabina in physique?
Yeah, women's physique, which is it's basically classic physique for women. That's how I put it. Because you got women's bodybuilding, then under that's women's physique, which is basically classic physique. But she likes Natalia. She likes all that stuff. And what's that girl? Fucking what's her name? The real short girl. She's from England. Like changed JP hard as fucking nails. What's her name?
The dark girl.
No, the short white girl that's just fucking almost looks a bodybuilder. What's her fucking name? And John Jewett once on the podcast was saying how she just doesn't deload for peak week. She just trains hard as fuck up to the show. Fuck, what's her name? Yeah. Anyway, I saw her like in real life in Iron Religion, and she's like up to here, and she is fucking strong, and she's just built like she's just muscle. And I'm like, fuck, man. Some of these people come out of England, they're just fucking built like brick shit houses. They're just dense muscle, but she's just so
They got some
short.
of the. They do have some of the best facilities though. They have everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Taylor Crabtree's stories, and he's over there like reviewing all the gyms. He'll walk into some random gym in a random town, and it's got like better equipment than any gym in Australia.
Yeah.
It's because in Australia the shipping kills us. Everything's
Yeah,
already
I
made in Europe. You can just get it easier, and all the
Yeah,
drugs are easier over there to get than here.
Yeah. Do they have
It's
any
not.
like
It's not illegal. It's not illegal to be on steroids. It's you can have possession of them and use them. It's just you can't sell them.
no? Do they have any what is it, Mega Mass stuff in South Australia?
I'm not sure.
Mega Mass? No.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. No.
No.
Definitely not.
Mm.
I wish.
I would buy that whole line.
Mm.
If I was building a gym, I would just say, give me everything.
Yeah.
Mega
Mega
Mass. How much
Mass.
that costs to ship you?
I think Mega Mass Prime and Atlantis are probably the best things out there.
Yeah,
New
the
Tech's
new
not
tech
bad.
stuff's really good too.
Old Cybex.
Yeah, I would say New Tech. I've never used any New Tech, so I wouldn't know. But I would imagine it would be pretty incredible.
I love that new tech, the new tech adductor machine we used at Melbourne. That was sick. I fucking love that adductor machine.
Was that at Undefeated or was that one gym?
No, that was a Powerhouse.
Oh, Powerhouse.
It's all new tech. It's literally just all new tech.
New tech and max pump.
Yeah, it's fucking. The adductor is like 3/4 of the stack's hard for 10 to 12. None of this fucking put extra plates on it crap like the hamstring one. Hamstrings.
I feel like people got to be doing that wrong, man. If they're putting that on there.
No, the machine's just designed shit. It's so light. The stack is light on the hamstring.
I don't even do adductor work anymore. Anyway, I haven't done it for ages.
Mm. Should we do questions?
Yeah. What'd you get? Yeah, quick.
Had a few. We'll just do a quick rapid fire then. How much protein is enough protein? Would you say
coach could answer that?
Yeah. Would you say like roughly?
You three of the coaches here.
On average,
2.5 grams.
Yeah. I'd say in off season you can lower it to more.
If your carbs are really high, but I mean,
what mine at the moment is 2.7.
Yeah.
I'd say anywhere from as low as 2.2 grams per kilo to as high as 4, depending on what your preference is.
I wouldn't go as high as 4.
I think 3 is probably about.
Yeah, I think 3 is the sweet spot. I think I always just roll like 2.5 to 3.
Milosh says 500 grams is good.
Yeah, but how much of that is he using? And how much?
If you're taking 100 units of insulin and eating 1,200 carbs, do meal timings matter?
I think so.
What do you think is the minimum meals for the day? For a bodybuilder, not a lifestyle client, for someone who wants to bodybuild.
4.
Yeah, so I reckon 4.
4. But I think meal timing matters more, not about when you're eating your meals, but more about especially if you've got a lower amount of carbohydrates, when you're eating training.
Yeah.
I think meal timing matters in a prep, I think, more than an off season.
Yeah.
In an off season, you're just saturated all the time. So
but
it doesn't really matter.
I think
it's dependent on your digestion.
I'm also worried about digestion.
Meal timing matters in an off season for when you're eating fats and fiber, especially around your training. Because if you're eating a heap of carbs in your pre-workout meal and you eat fats with it, you're going to have a shit session.
Yeah.
You like time your meals in a smarter way, where you're having a smaller meal pre-workout and then you're having a smaller meal post-workout with no fats in it, so you can get that digestion. Maybe like 2 hours later, you have a larger meal with a bit of fats. So you get that instant like replenish after your training. And a little bit later on, it takes a little bit longer for you to digest.
Yeah, you're not going to have like the biggest meal of the day pre-leg training, are you? Especially in the off-season, you feel like shit.
Yeah, so it's not like a one-size-fits-all, but just finding like a system that works depending on how high or low your food is.
Yeah.
So I think it matters a lot. When I give people a plan, I'll give them some guidelines, like this meal has to be pre-workout. You can train when you want, but you have to eat this meal pre, or you have to eat this meal. I think as well, I always structure like a really high fat meal last in a day, because a lot of the time if people are taking fish oils and they're taking vitamin E or any fat soluble vitamin, I like to have a high fat meal before bed, take those vitamins, and then when they're getting like yeah, they're going to actually digest. So if you're taking like omegas with a meal with 8 grams of fat in it, you're not really going to digest it.
Yeah, like you use the same as me. So obviously, I train in the mornings more on weekends because I work. But I always have my pre-meal pre. Whereas some people they might just eat their like meals 1 to 5 regardless.
Yeah.
Whereas my pre-meal is always my pre-meal, my post-meal is always my post-meal, and then so now breakfast is like afternoon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just shift if I'm training after one meal. I'll have my pre-workout meal, and what I would normally have for breakfast, I'll just have that later in the day sometimes.
Yeah. Um, Training frequency. What's the best?
I agree with Dave. 2 on 1 off's good.
Yeah, I think that's the best. It obviously depends on your training
Recovery,
level of
yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
As well as your recovery.
I just think if you go more than 3, I can do 3 days. If I was going to try and do 4, I'd be toasted.
Yeah. If you're just starting, you've never been to the gym before, you should be able to do 5 days in a row. Like a push pull legs or something. You can do 6 days a week.
Obviously, the intensity wouldn't be there at that stage.
Yeah.
It's
but
just learning,
these people aren't that strong. They're still learning technique. You know, they don't know. As soon as you get a couple of years deep, you need rest days. If you don't need rest days, you're not training hard enough.
If you're not craving a rest day.
Yeah.
I don't mind like 2 on 1 off or 2 on 1 off, 3 on 1 off. Like,
yeah.
I think 5 days a week max training.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's max.
I haven't for years trained more than 5 days in a week, and I think it's a sweet spot. I like at the moment I'm doing 2 on 1 off, 2 on 2 off.
Yeah, I do like the 2 on the best. I feel like that's especially if you're trying to maximize each session. But obviously, for some workers' lifestyle, it's not always the best. That's why I put my 3-day stint on the weekend because I get a bit more sleep and recovery.
Yeah.
The last one was because the other ones are just trash. How do you guys stay motivated?
Body dysmorphia.
a bit of psychosis of bodybuilding. It's where it all just never good enough.
I just fucking know the goal that I want,
and we love it. People don't understand. Like we don't need motivation when we enjoy it. Like there's days where we're a bit deep down, but it's like we love the gym, we love eating, we love seeing changes. People don't understand. Like lifestyle clients, they're not as involved in us. Like, hey, so motivated because when you enjoy something, you don't need motivation. You want to do it.
I think the satisfaction I get from achieving something that I set out to do far supersedes any fucking bullshit food that I'm going to eat on the weekend or falling off the plan because I couldn't be bothered or like I don't know.
It's not motivation. It's like you said.
I'm doing what I want to do it.
I've got shit at home. I've got projects at home that I should do, and I haven't because I don't want it bad enough. Like I've got, I've got things that I could do that I should do that I've got half finished, and I'm like I should do that, but I don't want to do it, so I'm not fucking doing it. Whereas with the gym, I want to do it, so I do it.
Yeah, that's when people are like, oh, I want to look like this. I'm like, well, if you wanted it, you'd be doing it. Yeah, like how many people were like, oh, I want to look like this for the beach. I'm like, well, do it then. Oh, but this, I'm like, well, you don't really want it. Yeah, you got to put the effort in. Yeah, it's fucking. It's like, and you know what's good about it? Yeah, and you know what's good about it? Money can't buy it. When people see a fucking you on stage shredded, you have to earn that.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can be like, oh, I'm going to go get that tomorrow. They can't. Like, if you buy a fucking Lamborghini or something, someone can, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to get that, whatever. Like, they can inherit the money or win the lottery. You can't, there's nothing you can do in the world to be shredded overnight. And even have that muscle mass.
It's like 10 years work. At home. I got this like random, like fleeting bit of motivation. I was like, oh, I'm going to grow my own veggies and be Glasses Nino and fucking. I bought these garden beds and I put them in the backyard and I filled them up with dirt and they're just sitting there growing weeds. And every single time I look at the backyard, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do that. But it's the same thing. It's like, I'm not motivated to do that. And I don't want it that bad. I clearly don't want it that bad, do I? Because I'm not doing it.
I know why you got motivated, Dave. You just saw a guy with that fucking backpack flamethrower. You're like, I'm going to do that. That's what you wanted, the fucking backpack flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's
like if you don't want to go, if you're not sitting at home going, fuck, I can't wait to go to the gym today. I'm going to train legs. I'm going to hit these numbers. Like, motherfucker, don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, clearly don't want it bad. Don't force yourself.
Do you guys get anxious when you got days like that?
Yeah.
Like leg days or something like that?
Yeah. Big anxiety.
When
you know you're going to hit PBs and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like my training partner, like last week, he's like, "Oh, you did 6.5 for 10 last week. You can go up to 7 plays this week." I'm like, oh, "Fuck! Don't tell me now. It's the start of the workout. Think about that shit."
Yeah, I think every leg day I get anxious. anxious. But then when I'm in the set,
the
I'm
day
good.
I have to like just think about that exercise I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah.
And then this one's done. All right, I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
I can't. I get stressed.
Do you guys have like a point in your workout? Say it's like you're doing legs and it's like after leg press, you've just got to do like single leg curls and extensions. And you finish your leg press and you're like, oh, I can relax now. Like that's I can get through the next bit. Like,
Every time I finish,
I'm going.
Yeah. When I finish leg press.
All my quad work is at the end of the workout.
Oh no!
So it's like I do like my adductors and my hamstrings, adductors, and then my leg extensions, and I'm like, okay, I got 5 hard sets to get through, and it's just like
I like when I'm sitting there doing. I like when I'm sitting there doing seated calves there, and I'm like, this is killer now.
Yeah.
Just seated calves, though. Fuck yeah.
How good does it feel though when you get it done? You just feel so satisfied. Like you fucking tick the box.
All of a sudden, you got more energy as well. You're like, fuck, I'm ready to go. Like, where does this energy come from?
I think that, people talk about like a runner's high. I've never fucking run more than 100 meters, so I don't know. But I think that's what runners feel when they say runner's high.
Mm. Every what do they say? The only bad gym session is the one you didn't do. Like every time you leave that gym, you always feel better than when you got there. Like once you've done it, you're always like, fuck yeah, I did it. Like it just feels like invigorating and like you accomplished. You get that dopamine, like serotonin release.
I think people chase 100%. That's the problem. People always chase, they want that perfect workout. Yeah. And I don't think there's such thing. I think that, you can get close, but I think there's always going to be something that holds you back slightly. Could be just, your fatigue, tiredness, could just people talking to you, who fucking knows. But I think there's no such thing as a perfect workout. As long as you get it done, that's what matters.
I think a lot of
those boxes.
I like looking at a workout as like if you were learning the piano and say you do legs, don't look at it like I'm going to train my legs to get bigger. Look at it like I'm going to train my legs to get better at training legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like practice in the piano, you're not just training legs, you're practicing doing exercises and you're practicing doing it better and you're practicing using more intensity, you're practicing using more weight. And if you look at your workout like that, you can fuck up and you can have a bad workout, but every single one you do, you get better at doing it.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people lose motivation as well because they're not like us. We're like, we're either cutting, so we're getting leaner every session, or we're trying to get stronger every session in off season. But because they're so inconsistent with diet and that, they're not really going anywhere. So it's hard to stay motivated when you're not achieving anything. So our workouts are always result driven, right? We're always going in some kind of direction. Whereas everyday people that sort of at that maintenance level just go to the gym for health. It's like your body just looks the same all year. So it's like that's hard to stay motivated when you've got no results.
I wouldn't be motivated by that either.
Yeah. So it's like just imagine being in a forever maintenance phase. Like what the fuck?
I think I'm starting to get. I don't know what gyms are like over where you guys train. I would imagine it'd be the same here as here. But I can't stand when you're in the gym anyway. Like this is why I sort of avoid gyms as much as I can, like commercial gyms. But the reason I do is because, like, even today, like, no offense to the person, but like I can't stand they do one set, next minute photo. Like, got to take that selfie, then do another set, then photo. It's just like there's no real urgency into it. It's just like,
especially when their physique's trash.
Yeah, it's just like, what are you actually here for? Like, if it's a social aspect, cool. But don't pretend that you're an influencer or you're trying to, you work on your body when you're just taking fucking photo after every time you lift up a bit of weight. Do something, actually work it in.
I prefer bodybuilding when it wasn't cool.
Yeah, I agree. Right. When we were the weirdos.
Yeah, everyone's something.
Yeah, but you walk into a gym and it's like, any of us going to a gym, we're the best person there. So it's like we're bringing the energy, we're bringing the intensity. Whereas if we were in another environment like JP's gym, we'd walk in there, Dave, you'd want to go to that commercial gym. Like there's other people there busting their fucking ass. You got JP over there training like you're like killer. I'm training today. I'm fucking going hard as fuck. Whereas we walk in there, we've got to bring all our own energy. We got to bring all the intensity because all we do is look around and people are on there like doing leg press like this on their phone or whatever. And we're like, oh, is this what we're working with today? It's such a downer when we got to it's just more mental taxing because we got to bring
when like Cam in Brisbane where you go train, there's a lot of yous that compete there, isn't there? Like a lot of we're talking elite sort of style.
There's a lot of average people though.
No, there isn't really. No, not really. No, like it's
you are still the outliers in the gym.
I have to be my own motivation.
Yeah.
There's no one, and even like if I'm training with someone, like I'm kind of leading the workout as well. It's like it's just
Yeah.
I have to make sure that I'm fucking bringing it because like there's no one to really like guide me or like
that's the
amp
same
me
as
up or like it's just
that's the same as me. The guy that trains with me, if I amp up in that set and like I kind of show the intensity, it kind of motivates him to be intense.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing because obviously he looks up to people like us, and
but it's hard if you're training with someone and you're always the one carrying the energy.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to be like fucking lifted up, you know, like you don't want to have to.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to be trained. I want someone to actually lead the pack and just like me, just get and I just get on the job, like do what I have to do.
All of us are the big fish in the pond. That's the problem. Whereas when I was like pure muscle in Canada, I was like, there's just like everywhere I look, there's another pro that's way bigger than me. I'm like, I need to go hard.
There's the energy in the gym, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's hard. It's hard here.
Like in Adelaide, I don't know, like have you guys ever been to Adelaide? Like to train here? No.
I'll be down there this year.
Yeah. But
Dave, I'll bring Cam to your house.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. The gyms here in Adelaide, I think it will shock you because they're so, I don't even know how to describe it. Everything's so generic. It's so generic. It's like any times have better equipment than most of the gyms here. Like they're just so generic gyms. And like that's what I hate about it. But Melbourne, Queensland, Sydney, they all have the like an atmosphere like Metroflex in Sydney, in New South Wales. That would be cool if we had something like that.
Yeah,
we used to have things like that back in the day, but they're very too hardcore that people just avoided them, and now they're all shut down. So now, and bodybuilding wasn't a big thing.
It's a terrible business model when you if you're trying to make money. It's a terrible business model.
Yeah. It's not inviting. You don't really want to be there. So that's why I had to do it for myself. Like I created my own gym.
It's sick, but you're catering to like 6 people.
Correct. Yeah.
Every gym is like a Planet Fitness here.
Yeah.
If you're yelling and screaming, everyone feels like you just feel like everyone wants you to get out.
Yeah. Everyone hates it. Music's not loud. I love going to a gym and it's blaring. Like I want to hear people scream, but I also want to hear the music so loud.
Actually, I remember something that happened to me when I did chest today, on Tuesday. I was doing the latch raise machine. I was like, oh, I'm fucking yelling, doing it. And some lady turned around, looked at me and went, like, I'm annoying her because of the noise I was making. Like, why are you training so hard? And I'm like, this is exactly why I hate this gym.
It's just, too many people.
You know what? I feel like saying, if you don't like it, there's a women's gym upstairs. Fuck off. Yeah.
But what do you mean? Like, you're going to make noise. You're going to scream. You're going to moan. That's part of it, unfortunately. If people just got to understand that. But no, we don't have that sort of environment here. It would be cool to be over there. I think having, like, if you guys were training together on Dave and Cam, I think that's such a good, idea as well.
Yeah.
You guys will just gel off each other so well.
Yeah, even if we're not training together, we'll just link up. You go to the gym, You look across at someone's killing it on their set, you're going to want to kill it on yours, even if you're not training together. So
that's why I love going to like Melbourne for nationals, because you go to a gym, you're like, oh, I hope there's other people there doing, because there's obviously people that are not competing as well that are there, and everyone you're hoping there's better vibes in gyms over that weekend, because over in Adelaide we just don't get anything. It's always
you don't get shit here.
Yeah,
I think it is better vibes at nationals, obviously, but it's just like you're not really training intense. Well, people in Pickwick aren't anyway.
That's I love really nationals when you're not training, when you're not competing. Yeah, so good.
Like, imagine getting to train in Destination Dallas every day.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, that's your home gym. Like, that'd be fucking sick.
And then if you went there, lived there for like 2 years, Cam, and then coming back to these shit gyms, you'd be like, oh, this is fucked.
Yeah. Is that where Destination Dallas? Is that where like Martin and that train, or are they at?
I think Martin used to train there. So Destination Dallas is the GASP headquarters.
Yeah.
So they ship all the clothes and everything out of there.
That's where Hunter trains, isn't it?
And that's where Hunter's in Houston. Oh. But like you've got, when I was there, there was like Jordan Hutchinson was training there. I think Ken, what's his name?
Kenneth?
Yeah. Colias.
Yeah. He was there.
The 212 guy?
No. Ken, the
Colossus Ken.
Colossus Ken, yeah.
Colossus Ken.
Yeah.
Beef Stew?
Yeah, just like, Beef Stew was there. Like, it was all the pros and stuff. But like, it's just crazy environment.
That's so cool, man. Like you seen you obviously seen all them, but then have you seen what's his name, the Boogeyman, and all them as well?
I haven't seen him. No, no. I've seen a
Is
lot of
he?
the pros at in Tampa as well.
Yeah,
That was really cool. Yeah, I've seen Amir Amaraji.
but he's like that shredded one. He's always
Dude,
shredded.
I've never seen anyone that skinned in my life.
Yeah, he looks insane.
That was wild. Yeah, on stage that was wild.
Did you see like Nick Walker or any of them as well? Or?
No, I didn't see them. No, I saw like
Derek, didn't you?
I've seen Martin and Derek. They're in Tampa. Who else? Last Quentin, yeah, and like John Jewett.
Who do you, if you had to pick one to be the most impressive in your eyes, that was like what?
When I saw Andrew Jack last year, that was crazy. This year seeing Quentin, like just when he walked out to do his individual, like just his stature is just crazy.
He's big.
In person, one of the craziest people I saw was Mo Fuda. That dude.
Oh yeah.
In the gym, just a t-shirt, he's the fucking roundest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Hassan's just pretty big in real life.
Yeah, but just like round, like just fucking
bubbly.
Shoulders are just like bubbles, and fucking arms are bubbles. Like it's just that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Ian's pretty big in real life.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's not as tall as you think. Like when I say him, I'm like, fuck, he's only like 5'9". And he's like shoulders in his t-shirt are like fucking Because I saw his last show in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
That there and fucking all the people were pure muscle. I saw Nick Walker, Justin Shire, like a lot of them were training together. Quentin, Hassan, Nick Walker, they're all there.
Do you know who I think would be so cool to see, like impressive as well? Antonio Burton.
Yeah,
because he just looks so round and bubbly.
Yeah,
I would like just like a ball of muscle.
Because how tall is he? Is he 5'9" as well?
I think he's 5'7".
Shorter. Yeah, he's short.
Because he's like our height.
He was doing 212, and he was like just too tall for that. So
yeah, 5. Like 5'6" is sort of the real cap for 212. You really see you want to be below 5'6". Yeah. How much does Antonio weigh?
I think he's only in like the 220 to 230.
Yeah.
Fuck, he looks good for that weight, doesn't he? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people forget, man. Like, this is what's crazy. Everyone's like, I'm chasing weight. And then I go, Marvin Fitz was like 235, and he looked like he was like 280. You know what I mean? Like,
same as Derek. Isn't Derek only like 237 or something?
230 odd. Yeah.
What did Curry say once on Scott McNo's podcast? You got to have like the 6-inch wrists or something. That's what makes you look big. Yeah, like the smaller the wrists, the bigger you look, because it's obviously the small joints makes you look bigger.
Yeah.
I've got one more notch at least, Cam. I know last prep notch I got 2 in my watch. I'm not there yet. I've got one more notch. You know what fucking pissed me off the other day? My Crocs melted in my car from the heat or something. Anyway, they're like heat shrunk around my foot now. They're fucking shrunk. I keep telling the missus, I'm like, I'm like, babe, the GH is making my feet grow. Either that or my Crocs are shrunk. She's like, well, your dick's not big, so your feet ain't growing. I said, fuck off.
Okay, they're that cute.
I'll call it there.
Yeah,
everyone's got to eat. Yeah. All right, good chat. Thanks for coming on, Dave.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
All right, take it easy, boys.
See you guys.
Cheers.